stop for a second. What if everything you're chasing right now, the money, the success, the perfect life, what if none of it gives you what you think it will? And worse, what if you realize that too late? Because I did, and it cost me 50 years. My name is William. I'm 77 years old, and I need you to listen carefully, not casually, not halfway. Really listen. Because what I'm about to tell you took me half a century to understand. Half a century of working, chasing, sacrificing, thinking I was building a life, when in reality, I was running in the wrong direction. And if you don't stop and think about this now, you might do the same. We all have that sentence. I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when I get the promotion. I'll be happy when I make more money. I'll be happy when I buy the house. I'll be happy when people respect me. I said that sentence for most of my life. And here's the thing. I got those things. The promotion, got it. The money, made it. The house, paid it off. Respect, I think I earned it. But happiness, it didn't come. Because every time I reached a goal, another one appeared. The finish line kept moving, and I kept running. Let me tell you where it started. I grew up in a poor household, not the kind of poor where you starve, but the kind where you feel it every single day. My father worked in a factory. Every evening he came home exhausted, hands rough, body worn out. And people, they didn't respect him. They treated him like he didn't matter. I was just a kid, but I saw everything. And something inside me decided, that will never be me. I didn't just want money, I wanted respect. I wanted to matter. So I made a decision very early. I would work harder than everyone else, no matter what it cost. And I did. I worked 60, sometimes 70 hours a week. I missed birthdays, I missed dinners, I missed my kids growing up. But I told myself, it's temporary. It'll be worth it. At 52, I made it. Vice president, corner office, my name on the door. People called me sir. I had everything I once dreamed of. And I remember sitting alone in that office, looking out the window thinking, is this it? Because instead of feeling fulfilled, I felt empty. Like I climbed a mountain and found nothing at the top. It took me 20 more years to understand why. I wasn't chasing success. I wasn't chasing money. I wasn't even chasing respect. I was chasing a feeling. I wanted to feel like I was enough, like I mattered, like I was worthy. And I believed if I achieved enough, I would finally feel that way. But you can't get that feeling from outside, not from a title, not from money, not from other people. That feeling, it has to come from you. And the truth is, I could have given that to myself at 25, but I waited until 73. And it didn't just affect my career, it almost destroyed my marriage. I thought my job as a husband was to provide. So I did. I gave my wife a house, a comfortable life, financial security. But I wasn't there. Not really. Even when I was home, my mind was somewhere else. Work, stress, the next goal. One day she said something I'll never forget. She said, I don't need all of this. I need you. I need you to see me, to hear me, to be here. And I didn't understand it at the time. but now I do. Providing for someone is not the same as being present with them, not even close. At 77, I've watched a lot of people, and I've noticed something. Some people never stop chasing, even in their 80s, still comparing, still competing, still unhappy. And then there are others who have very little, but they're at peace. They're present. They're not trying to prove anything anymore. They've stopped running. And that's the difference. You want to know what real freedom feels like? It's not money. I know people with money who are miserable. Real freedom is this: when you don't need anything outside of you to feel okay inside of you. When criticism doesn't shake you. When you're not desperate for approval. When you can look at yourself and say, I'm enough. Not when you achieve more. Not when life is perfect. Now, if you take one thing from this, let it be this. Stop waiting. Stop saying, I'll be happy when. Because that moment, it never comes. Life is happening right now. And if you can't find peace on the way, you won't find it at the destination either. I learned that the hard way. You don't have to.